There we go. Fuck me, finally. That took forever. Like, literally, it took forever to get this chat started. I should probably move my, steering wheel down. But I'm not going to do that. So, get that freaking air conditioner on because it's so goddamn hot outside. Look at that tree. It's huge. Isn't that beautiful? Look how tall that is right beside this house I live in right here. Makes for some really good shade for that house. Hey, Street Life! Hey! Mwah, how are you? Come in here, guys. I miss you. I want to talk to you guys. Oh, my whole body feels so sore. I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm exhausted. Do you ever have nights where you're exhausted, and you go to sleep, and you're just so tired when your head hits the pillow, and you fall asleep, but you don't get a good restful 6 or 8 or 12 hours? You wake up like not even 4 hours later, and you don't feel rested, but you don't want to go back to sleep like you want to get up and start your day, you know what I mean? But you just feel sluggish and tired. I got a small coffee from McDonald's, a caramel macchiato, and I'd be damned if I didn't suck it down in like less than 5 minutes because, you know, I have the fluid restriction and everything, but I don't know what it is, but I'm fucking gonna go to another McDonald's. If my shit cuts out, it cuts out. There's nothing I can do. My data's fucking up, and as soon as I leave the house, it's gonna take me off Wi-Fi. But we'll see if it'll work. Look at that little kid, ain't he cute? Goodness, her car's packed. You know what I was thinking of fucking naming this stream? I was gonna name it I miss Phantom, but I thought, well, Phantom might get mad at me. Wow, Phantom, what's up, Coachisms? How are you? Yay, my peoples are coming in. I'm happy. No, not McDonald's 99-cent coffee, because their regular coffee tastes like burnt ashes, and I'm not a big coffee drinker. I like, you know, like Frappuccino type coffees, you know, more sugar and milk and flavoring than coffee. But yeah, I thought I might freak Phantom out if I'm like, I miss Phantom. But I do. Phantom's just so witty and charming, and I'm so glad you're not dead. Oh my God, I was so sad. But I'm kind of hurt at Anderson, Phantom. You know, I gave Milton John his fat video. He said on a fucking live stream, oh, Milton John put his fat video all over the internet, which I don't think is true, because if he I don't know, I guess Milton told him that if that was the case. I don't know. I don't believe it. But this fucking Liz girl, I've always been nice to, and oops, I should not have done that. That's totally illegal, because those people were walking. This Liz girl I've been totally supportive of, and she smarted off to me a few times, like a little bitch. So, and I'm 100% better looking than her, okay? Like, she's even, like, said over and over how ugly I am and all this. And I'm like, bitch, you went and fingered yourself. And cheated on Haven. Because he, like, not even 4 days after he broke up with her, I release a fat video, and I get shunned for 7 months. So, you know, Phantom Anderson's just was such a great boyfriend, wasn't he? Such a great on and off, whatever the fuck we were. I mean, he's just so proud of that ugly bitch. And I can't stand her either now. And this crazy bitch has done something to my man. Like, Anderson's always been my old man. Everybody knows me and Anderson. Anderson and Abby have always been a team. Like, And then who the fuck does this bitch think she is? Are you fucking kidding me right now? You haven't even known him a year, cunt. And no, you'll never be able to understand him or anything like I do, because you know what? It takes years to build that kind of bond and relationship and understanding. And that's not something her little fucking immature ass is going to be able to develop with him. And I swear, yes, I did tell him he should have babies with a white woman when I was younger, but it shouldn't be that literal Miss Piggy looking chick. I mean, I have a chronic deadly disease, and I'm fucking 100 times better looking than her with no makeup on, dude. I had Jim Crone, of all people, one of the meanest men I've known. Look at that baby. That's what me and Haven should be having, not him and Liz, because I could produce way better looking children than her fucking. And she said she was over 200 pounds. I'm not over no two. She's like, I weighed 250 on the scale today. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, but Anderson sees her through a lens of love. He doesn't fucking tell her, oh, you're so fat, bitch, you need to lose weight, like he did me. Like, what is his deal? What's the double standard with Liz, Haven? And what? Cheated on you? You're dumbass? It's a cuck. You're a cuck. You're becoming a cuck. Which you shouldn't become a cuck for women like her that hadn't stood by you the way me and Nat did. I mean, you're a cunt. And if that's the way you're going to be and fucking find a new girl, like replacing me with Natalie, replacing Liz with me, and then tell all these women I'm turning you into Abby, they're not me, Haven. They're never going to be me, and they're never going to have that bond that me and you had. You fucking forced my hand and forced me into the arms of a demon that your brother Jonathan looking motherfucker, and then you didn't do anything to try to save me, like, from him. You let him torture me, and you watched, and you laughed, Haven, you laughed. And you didn't do anything to try to save me when you knew that I was, like, falling for this dude. You didn't do anything to try to bring me back in your corner. You just started drinking. You weren't drinking last time me and you were close. So you're obviously not happy with this bitch. And you're giving her all your time. You wake up and talk to her all day. Why? Because you're on Skype more? Oh, is it all about Skype? People forgetting their roots and what built them, which is fucking YouTube, not fucking Skype. Why can't Liz get her own goddamn channel and be successful like I am? We're all successful in our own way from back in the day. Penny's successful, John's successful, you're successful on our own channels. Now, I got the biggest one, granted, through history, like with the views and all that, but that don't matter to me. Why the fuck you got a title? Why does Liz have to sit and scream? And y'all, go look at his comments, guys. People hate this bitch. They're even like, dude, why are you just sitting there doing this and this? I read a long-ass comment somebody posted to him. I'm like, you go, dude. And I read something else, like, I don't know, just, people don't like her. People like to see me and him more. Just like people like to see me and Milton John a lot to fight. But, I'm getting pissed. I'm about to start standing up and trying to fight back for Anderson. Because I ain't gonna let some slut with a fucking kid already before she's even 18 try to take my 10-year fucking whatever. Like, I will beat this fat bitch. Like, this is a kid. Oh, my mom makes more than you ever will. Makes more in a day than your salary is in a year. Fuck that little cunt. Bitch, that ain't your money. You're not gonna become anything. Freaking vaping and smoking tons of pot and shit at your age. Oh, dude, that's a one-way street, and that person just turned down there. So fuck that. I used to have over 6K, and then I left this channel for 8 years dormant. But whatever, you know what? I can't. I don't know if Andrew. I'll read the comments in a minute, but. Fuck Melton John, okay? I don't love him. He thinks I do. I don't love him. Fuck him. No, I do. I just want him to quit renting space in my head. The more that Melton John stays off this website and doesn't make videos like he's doing, the less space he's going to rent in my head, and the more I'm going to hopefully not be in love with him. And stop thinking about him and not come to fucking Lake Oswego and knock on his door and all that in July. Like, maybe, you know. The longer he stays away, the more that my shit won't be about him. He won't be getting clout and views off of me. But yeah, why won't this bitch get her own goddamn page? It's not the Liz show. It's Anderson's fucking page. It's his page. I helped build up his name. Not that bitch. She comes in and dick rides on me and on my success with him. Fuck her. Like, seriously. I gotta read. I'd have to drink a bottle of whiskey every day, too, if I had to listen to Liz for more than 5 minutes. Liz has ADHD, over 4K. It's pretty good. Fenderson, hey, Carlos. Hey, Daddy Carlos. Abby, did you see my video, RV Davey called Milton a serial... RV Davey the Ped called Milton a serial killer? He's got some nerve. That COVID motherfucker. God hates him. He gave him COVID. Anderson has an agenda with her like he does with everyone. He'll flush her like the fat turd she is sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. I can't stand Liz. Abby baby. You're too kind. And that bitch fucking mimicked my accent. Oh, if I was in front of her when she did that shit, I would have pimp slapped that little cunt. That little cunt niece, she's so goddamn unruly and gross. Not like I don't give a fuck if her room is nasty, but she once said, she had cigarette butts. So this bitch smoked cigarettes. You know how that's why her hair is like fucking yellow. You can't smoke cigarettes and have bleach blonde hair, you dumb little bimbo bitch. It makes it yellow and orange and brassy, and I bet your hair stinks just as bad as the rest of you does. Because at least I keep my fucking body and clothes and shit real clean and shaved and perfect. You better not fucking talk to me again. I better not be catching people in that fuck. I haven't watched him. Ever since he's got some retard in there that's coming in there mimicking me, pretending to be me, and he keeps telling his audience, that's the real Abby. You're in here under your real account, Abby. That ain't really me, and he knows it. And I got so sick of that after like the 5th time that I said, Haven, if you don't tell these people that that's not really me and get this motherfucker pretending to be me off your fucking panel, I'm gone. I'm bouncing. Because I always am there to support his stream, and I stayed all the way through it. And I never do that for anybody. So I haven't been back since. I'm not going back unless it's just him and possibly Noodles and not that little cunt in every single fucking stream. His audience don't like her. She doesn't need to be in every single stream. She's so insecure. I'll be talking about something totally unrelated, and she'll be like, oh, you can't have my man, you can't take my man. Bitch, your man, excuse me, the one you cheated on? Fuck you, that ain't your man. That's been my old dude. That's been my old man for 10 years, motherfucker. Like, go get your own. It's not like you ain't probably had everybody in West Virginia, Liz, from the sounds of it. Fuck. Ever see any bright green signs in a real house? I have not. No. She looks like she lives in a halfway house. Yeah, Linda, she does, doesn't she? Liz tampon was hanging out of her shorts. She's disgusting. Me and Carrie were laughing at that bitch. They attacked me over my child who is dead. Sick. See, I haven't been back over there, but I want fucking Anderson back. He's my friend. Hey, Denise. I missed you too. I'm not going over there and looking at that bitch's tampon hanging out because she's fucking too nasty or doesn't take care of her body. She is mentally unstable, and Haven, I guess, Haven's self-esteem is so low that he thinks he can't do better. But I did notice that, Phantom, how he treats her so much more like shit than he did me and Nat. She's literally like a pawn he's used to try to get back at me, probably to see if I'd get jealous, and I haven't gotten jealous up until this point. But anyway, my fucking phone's gonna die. I don't think the bitch lives in a mental ward. She lives off her parents, but I don't think she has any plans for the fucking future to actually get out of her fucking parents' house. She's gonna end up like Milton John and be there probably at 45 years of age. She's gonna be looking haggard as fuck by the time she's my age because she keeps smoking and snorting benzos. I wasn't snorting benzos at that fucking age. And then, you know, and fucking all that shit. Man, fuck that bitch. I gotta go get my charger before my phone dies. So if it dies before, the stream may buffer. But don't worry, because I'm not gonna end it. I'm going to hook it back up. Oh, and then we're gonna come back and get another coffee. You know, Anderson belongs to me. I can take care of him. I love him. It's my man. We're supposed to get married. We were supposed to have babies here, not this fucking Liz hoe. And I will come there myself and beat the brakes off her. If she ever thinks, oh wait, I don't have to, because my old man ain't ever gonna meet the cunt. But she don't know that. Because she don't know him, the real him, like I do. That's what she sounds like. Every time I go in there, it's always talking over people, so fucking disrespectful. And you ain't got nothing on me, honey, and you never will, okay? Fucking cheating on Haven in real life is way worse than dropping a dick video. Way worse. And I had to serve my 7 months, bitch. You need to serve your time. Fucking 4 days. Sit there and cuck him out. Make him look stupid. Holler at him every chance you get and disrespect his friends. Just disgusting. Kick this person out, Haven. Kick them out. Tells him what to do like he's a simp. He ain't gonna turn into no fucking simp or no bitch on my watch. Over my dead body would I watch my best fucking friend growing up. The man I fell in love with growing up almost chose over Paul if we would have been older, become a simp for a 17-year-old slutty gross whore. And hell yeah, I'll get up on that panel and rip that bitch to shreds. She don't know what she's fucking with. I've been in this game 10 bones, son. I've been in this game 10 bones. You can't contend, Liz. You can't contend with the Abby Brook, honey. Don't even try. And Haven doesn't belong to you. That's my old man. Don't you fucking forget it. You gonna go? I ain't got all day. She has cussed me and Noodles big time. And see, Noodles is nothing but respectful. And Haven knows that ain't right. He knows it ain't right. He's trying to teach this unruly slut how to act. But she's never going to learn how to act. Because you can't turn a whore into a housewife. You got it, Haven? You can't turn a slut into a housewife. A fat slut at that. She's going to look haggard as fuck because her life choices are disgusting at this point. And she's not even 18. So you might as well come on back home to mama because I'm 100 times better looking with fucking kidney failure than she'll ever be. And thinner. You know you don't like fat girls. I know Haven. He likes curvy, thick, in the right places. Not fucking... This girl has a hangover stomach, dude. I don't have that. I could fuck him 100 times better than this little cunt could. And I've been with less men, too. So he wouldn't have to worry about getting fucking... And then look, we got the fucking Oregon tag to remind me of to remind me of Melton John up there and 6 hours away. My fucking curse. I'm cursed. The day I met Melton John, I became cursed. That warlock put a spell on me. And he never will let go. He never will let go. Let me go, John. Undo whatever you've done and let me go. Stay off this website. Don't make videos. Stay on your nasty little Fat Life website where you guys sit and do your little circle jerks about, having foot fetishes and shit. Do not come back on here so I don't have to look at your face and I can be released from your curses. Because I told him on the phone they fucking work and he's too dumb to realize that they do. This guy is not a Christian. He actually does have so much negativity in his heart that when he pretends to conjure up demons, he actually does conjure them. There's a Florida tag. You can go, honey. You can't turn... Oh my God. Stupid. No, actually you can. That's fourth. Okay. Anderson Henderson can do better, and he can do better with me. That's my... If not with me, then I'm still one of his really good friends. He's one of my best, closest friends, if not the best, closest friend I have. Even if we ain't like that as much anymore, you know, I'm going to ensure that he gets better. Even if it means I have to, like, stomp this bitch's teeth out her mouth. Hey, you behind me. However, Anderson loves the fact that we dislike her. Trust me. I know, Phantom. He's using her in every sense of the word. But he has feelings for the bitch too. But it ain't nothing serious. If I give him my love and connection the way I was given to John, I'd have him back in a heartbeat. That's what he wants. He wants love and loyalty. He wants somebody totally loyal to him. If I gave him that, I probably could have him back in a heartbeat. Because she ain't fucking loyal. I mean, he had to drag it out of her to admit. She said several times, no, we just had lunch. We just had lunch. Before finally admitted she fingered herself in a goddamn truck, no less. Right in front of another man. After he told her to block Haven. And she bitch did it. And then, boy, I'm disgusted. Whatever, bitch. Don't come for me, Liz, okay? I don't want my fucking name being coming out your fat fucking dated mouth, you hear me? Oh, come on. I told you guys this would happen. Alright, I'm back. I told you guys this would happen. That it may, come here, guys. Come back in here. I'm about to read all these comments and give you guys my attention. So get back in here. Yeah, so I told you my phone might die. I tried to race home. I ran red lights for you guys. I mean, to get this charger so that we can, you know, continue what we were talking about. I know you're still here, my sweet little Phantom. I adore Phantom. Where's little Star at? Welcome back. Sweet little Linda's here. Daddy Carlos. Milton says Liz looks like she has brain damage. When did Milton say this? Because I watched both Milton's Jesus Juggalo channel and I watched his regular channel. I didn't see him say that. Milton said Liz looks like she has brain damage or something. She does. She looks like she's got Downs. He heard she fell off a roof when she was 13, sneaking out of her house. See how unruly this is a whore he's trying to turn into a loyal Natalie type housewife, and it's not. Trust me, he's going to get his one day. The pork chops are raw. Just drive this place and pull his hair. I don't know how true that is. Okay, Carlos. Yeah, I don't know either about that, but I know Milton John. And when he's like, yeah, you're prettier than Abby, no, he doesn't like her more than me. No, he doesn't. And because he knows that I'd fucking jump off a cliff for him. Milton John, in his heart of hearts, knows that nobody on the face of the earth will ever love or sacrifice or be willing to do what I can and am and willing and have tried my best to do for him. No other woman / man / what the fuck ever he chooses to settle down with will accept him for who he is on the inside, which is, you know, with his he's a woman. He's part woman. I am on the side of honesty. No, she does not look like someone with Down syndrome. Well, Linda, she said I did. Do I look like I have Downs? No. An eye for an eye, bitch. And I know that ain't what the Bible says. So that's why, Linda, I've been keeping my mouth shut. And when I'd go in there and be nothing but nice to support my best friend of 10 years, Anderson Henderson, and this bitch is taking jab after jab after jab at me, I've ignored it. And I've told her I liked her and tried to be supportive of Anderson and her. But no more. There's only so much you can prod a lion before it attacks. And then I've seen her snap at you and Noodles, and you guys are nothing but supportive. And Noodles, and the way she said, I don't give a fuck about the Bible, I wanted to smack her face. Even Anderson said, shut up and let him talk. You keep over talking him. Go ahead, Noodles, what does the Bible say? Because I've instilled it in his brain for years to believe in Christ. And I know the Bible says don't do the eye for an eye thing, turn the other cheek. And I've done it as long as I physically can. I'm only human. I'm not going to sit and watch her take somebody that I fell in love with for so many years and turn him into a simp. I just need Milton John to stay in his corner while I try to get him back. Okay? He don't even message me no more. Him and I are cool. Why doesn't he message me at all? Oh, because she doesn't allow him to have female friends, I guess. He could send me a message on fucking Facebook. But no, he's too busy trying to, build that little cunt's fucking self-esteem up. Because his is just as low. Two unruly people that don't need... It's just a match for disaster. Neither one can build the other one up when they're both down so low. But see, I can, because I got my shit together in a way. Hold on. I know that made me mad. You always tell it like it is. Noodles and I called her after she called him saying she was going to kill herself, and she turned around and she's not. Let me tell you something, okay? I dealt with that killing, and Phantom, you know this too, because you witnessed some of this too. I've dealt with that for years. That bipolar shit where they want to kill themselves. Liz is never going to off herself. I swear on my life, she'll never do it. She may feel like it at the time, okay, because she has legit bipolar, she's admitted. I'm assuming clinically diagnosed, but she's never going to off herself, ever. She's never going to do that. She is using that kind of as a ploy to get him to do what she wants. And, he has his, vices and gets under the influence of whatever. But we all have our vices, whatever. And I guess he either doesn't realize it, but then again, I know him so well that I know he does realize that he's being a simp for her, and he's willingly doing it, okay? Because he loves her, and he thinks he can't do better and all that, and, he's like, I don't know, she's still at that young age where, they're real sweet and submissive and stuff, and Haven likes that. That's what he wants. But the thing is, she has no loyalty. She'd have to shoot herself with an elephant gun. Man, if that bitch fell in like a fucking gorilla pit at a zoo, the gorilla wouldn't maul her because A, it would think it's like, one of the, she's one of the, like, the tribe. the one of the whatever, family to the gorilla or another animal akin to it. They'd have to shoot her with like, that horse tranquilizer they use, Kraton or whatever it's called. They'd have to shoot her with like 20 or 30 of those fucking things to get her down as much sedatives as she takes with the pot and shit. You guys ever mixed marijuana with a benzo? You can't even hold your head up. And she does it and talks and walks and like nothing going on, She'd have to, and this is what I'm sitting back and watching my best friend of 10 years fucking get himself locked into. I don't think so. Linda would, what else am I supposed to do? What would you do, Ugh, I feel nauseated because I haven't ate and I took a truckload of vitamins and stuff. Blood pressure pills. They'd have to put sedative on. So, Phantom, you're so much better at this than I am. They'd have to put a sedative on a whaler's harpoon. I saw her snorting a benzo. I don't know the dose. I'm a nurse. I don't tell them that. I know the dose even. I'm a nurse. I don't tell them that. I've done it occasionally. Maybe like 5 times in my life, like Linda, and I snorted a 1 milligram Xanax. That's snorting benzos on a regular basis is disgusting. Snorting anything on a regular basis you don't do. Oh, I love that Phantom. I know, Phantom is cool. Get to know him. He's, but yeah, fuck Liz. Fuck that shit. You know, I mean, there's 13 people in here now, but I did my best ranting and the truth in the beginning of the stream. So, that's pretty much all I've got to say about her. I ain't got nothing else to say about her. Okay, well, I guess I'm back. Alright, now let's try to end it.